welcome to Daddy's Gardening Show.
Yay, the gardening show. Well, we decided to start a little earlier tonight so you don't run into your bedtime, right? What are we doing tonight?
We're getting out these to put in those paper pots.
Yeah, we are picking out the best sprouts, right? We've already been through our tray.
Look at this.
Yeah, and we've got some pretty good looking sprouts down here.
Except for that one. That one's not doing good at all.
Yeah, there's nothing there, is there? But this is what I'm talking about as far as a ideal candidate for transplanting. Now look at the rootstock on that thing.
These are probably the best.
There's another one, just crazy growth there. Nice, healthy rootstock that's about twice as long
Well, look at this.
as the actual top growth. Yep. Uniformity, straight, thick stems, no discoloration, nice true leaf that's developing there. That one in the middle there you see, these are the seed leaves that will slough off if it goes long enough. So we went through, and most of these cells, at least in our tray, have multiples, like 3.
Look at this.
Whereas our buddy's tray, he was more precise in his planting and did one seed per cell on most of these.
Some of them are doubles.
And consequently, his are just a little bit better. Let's just, okay. A little bit better quality maybe than what was in our tray, since we had, 3 seeds that came up in each of ours. His seedlings, since there was only one, and pretty much he had 100% germination on this year's seeds. I'll help you there, bud. There's the icing knife I was telling you about. It's perfect for... Oh, no, hey, do it down here. Anyway, it's looking real good. So now the task is to par down, kind of the rule of thumb. You sow sparingly, you're going to reap sparingly.
Look.
So we made sure we sowed plenty of seeds. So we've got a lot of choices as far as what we're going to pick out. So let's compare. For example, here's one right here. And it's all right. But you compare that to one of the monsters we got. Which seedling are you going to go with?
The bigger.
You're going to go with this one. It's a lot more vigorous. Not that this wouldn't do okay, but it's already showing you that it's not going to be as vigorous as this one, simply by the growth that it's put out. Same conditions, just not near as big. So those are the ones we're kind of looking for. And as you can see, we've got quite a few to sift through here. But still going through here. We don't want to mix these though, but remember, this is a different variety.
No, I'm just gonna.
Why don't you just leave it there for now till we get to until we get to potting those, okay? So we're doing our broccoli first. I've got
look at this monster.
Yeah, that's pretty good. We're doing our broccoli first, and surely we're going to get 32 solid candidates.
Who would you think that would be better
Out of
between
these.
this monster or this monster?
That looks a little thicker, doesn't it?
And better.
A little better. So we got our work cut out for us. We're going to try to get the broccoli done. If we've got time, we'll pot up another tray of seedlings.
Wait, Daddy, can I see what the girls are doing up there?
Yeah, here after. We're almost done here. So we're going to go from there. Got anything else you want to add?
Yes.
Alright, that's kind of ignorant, but that's alright. Alright. Well, I guess that's all for now. So until next time,
Bye.
happy gardening.
Bye.
Bye. Well, I thought I'd make a little addendum video and show you the end result of our potting efforts. This is our tray of broccoli. We got 32 beautiful plants. Some of them a little more vigorous than others, but on the whole, we've got a nice batch of plants here. We've got our cabbage, kale, and kohlrabi to pot up here in a little bit. But I just thought I'd give you a sneak peek of what I'm hoping to end up with the other trays. Something I've done a little differently this year is I decided to go with the grow mix at this stage of the game. Normally I'll go with the potting soil, but I've got enough of this grow mix. I thought, well, I'd just continue with that since we had pretty good success getting the seeds to sprout. With that being said, though, because it is a soilless, sterile grow mix, I'm going to have to be a little more intentional on watering or making sure that the moisture level is right, and I'm also going to have to add nutrients periodically. I'm going to have to fertilize these little plants to keep them growing, because there is no real nutrient value in this this grow mix, other than just providing support for the roots and the plant itself. So for that, I've got the Dr. Earth's liquid solution there. It's a organic fertilizer mix, 333, so nothing too spectacular, but it's got trace minerals as well, so it should do the job, to keep these guys growing. And then in a couple weeks, hopefully by April, then into March, we'll be ready to plant these out into the yard. Definitely by March, I'm hoping to have them out in the cold frame and start hardening them off, get them used to the sun and whatnot, and then probably by April have them in the ground once things warm up a little bit more. I'll try to have this area ready to go for my warm weather seedlings, the tomatoes and the peppers. And then by the time the cold weather stuff's ready to put outside, I'll be moving the warm weather stuff underneath the lights here and hopefully have it potted up at about this stage, a month from now or so, month and a half from now. So anyway, I guess that's it for now. Until next time, happy gardening. Bye.